So this is how to turn your small account into a massive profit-making machine that's just going to be printing out cash days on end, weeks, months, years on end. So if you have a look at the market right now, it's gone pretty crazy because of all this stuff happening with tariffs. We've just basically just gone straight down. Now you're probably wondering, this looks scary, and it is, and that's good for us because scary and fear means high implied volatility, more uncertainty in the market, which means higher premiums, which means we're going to get paid more. And this is where we actually make more money in periods like this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a 0 day to expiration strategy. You want to open up the 0 day on the SPX, and you want to simply sell the at the money strikes, at the money straddle, basically. Okay, so $50, as close to $50 as you can. 50 delta, as close to 50 deltas as you can get. So we're going to sell this, and then you want to buy wings, and you want to buy wings $10, right? $10 wide. So at 4,980, 5,000 from 4,990 is going to be where our short strikes are. If you have a look here now, we will collect $950 basically, and our buying power requirement is $40. So you need $40 to put this trade on. Okay, you have a pop, which is probability of profit of 26%. This is super low. However, you're not going to wait till expiration. This pop is if you wait till expiration. We're going to get out of this position at 25% of max profit. So 25% of this 980 max profit number here, that's when we get out. Okay, and that's actually going to bump our win rate up to about 43%. So you are still going to lose more times than you win, but when you win, your wins are going to far outweigh your losers. You just need to make sure that you are sizing your positions accordingly. Make sure that you can, you make sure you still got dry powder to put on more positions, even if you lose a couple in a row. So you want to place this trade at the market open. I usually do it within the first 10 to 15 minutes of the market opening. I usually wait about 10 minutes and then put it on, in the 15th, between 10 and 15 minutes, something like that, just to let any initial moves at the open get out of the way, and then we can put the position on, although it won't actually make too much of a difference. Basically, at the market open, within the first half an hour, put this position on, $10 on either side. You can go wider, you can go to like $20 on either side. You will increase your pop slightly. Your actual win rate, if you manage at 25%, will be, you're looking at about 55% win rate here. So you can go a little bit wider, but you will have the highest daily P&L with this exact setup here of about $60 or so, just over $60. Okay, so you need to keep your buy power in check. Use our position sizing template. The link is in the description. The way it works, you enter the size of your portfolio. Say if it was 10,000, you enter in the VIX level. Say if it was 43.1. Everything is going to be calculated for you. What we showed you in this video was an example of a defined risk position. So you can allocate a maximum of $500 per position. In this case, we're only using $100. I don't believe the buy power is actually updated since there we go. Now it's updated. This is using hardly any buy power. This fits in anyone's portfolio and it will make money. Okay. If you want to learn in more detail, click on EDS Premium, get yourself signed up. You will have access to this portfolio I showed you, so you can copy us, reverse engineer trades. There's a full course, so you don't need to know anything prior to joining. It's a private community, so if you get stuck, you can speak to myself, you can speak to other people inside. There's a 100% money back guarantee, so after 6 months, once you've been through the course, follow some of our trades. If you're not profitable, we'll work with you for free until you are, or you can request a full refund. So it's completely risk-free. It's $9.99 a month to join. The price will be increasing, but once you're in, the price is locked in, so you are rewarded for getting in early. And with that being said, I'll see you guys on the inside.